Hey guys, it's Fez, complete with a crappy mic. Today we are doing a special Let's Play. We're walking through the remake of Episode 1, Map 8, Phobos Anomaly, which I believe was originally designed by Tom Hall, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a remake. It's called Tech Gone Bad, and it was redesigned by John Romero back in 2016. So, despite the limitations being effectively shareware monsters, weapons, so on and so forth, it's extremely challenging. It's a huge level. It's got nearly 300 monsters in it, lots of gunners, and it's just very wide open in some areas. In fact, I want to say that compared to all 36 canonical levels of Ultimate Doom, it is larger than any of them, and I don't think it's close. So, yeah, he used it using DoomBuilder instead of DoomEd. So that, I think, is his first attempt using that WAD editor. So it turned out quite well. It's very, very difficult if you're not prepared for it. So with that being said, let's just get to it. So we're doing ultra violence, and standard being 100% kills, 100% items, 100% secrets. Alright, so right away we see a shotgun straight in front of us, and there is also a trench between an imp and a gunner. So let's grab that rocket and then make a really quick dive towards that shotgun and drop down that trench as soon as possible and take as little damage as possible. And I completely missed the rocket. Alright, so we're gonna, once we get the radiation suit, we're gonna take out the imp, the gunner, and the demon, grab that blue key, take out the second demon. We're gonna double back towards where he dropped in that trench. We're gonna open that poison door, which reveals a demon. Okay, so we're gonna grab that second radiation suit and grab all those armor bonuses. We're gonna flip the switch to raise the lift, and we're gonna get that invincibility sphere, so let's grab it. I know it's strange seeing invulnerability in a shareware level, or traditionally is a shareware level, but it's there, so we're gonna roll with it. Alright, so we're gonna continue grabbing the rest of the items here, and while I got a little bit of invulnerability left, I'm going to grab this rocket launcher in this pit and fire at these monsters over here. I have a little bit of radiation shield left, so I'll just... come on. Fire at those demons. Save us some trouble because they're behind the yellow door, which will be entering probably the next few minutes. Okay, they're dead. Alright, shields up, everybody out of the pool. Alright, so now we see the other side of our starting point, so let's go ahead and drop down. Beware of those cracks. They do damage if you stand on them too long, so just be very careful. Okay, so now there's a couple imps. I'm going to fire those barrels, see if I can get them to explode on the imp. There we go, got one of them. That's better than none. And we'll grab the chain gun in this corner. And where those two barrels exploded, there is a secret. So let's open that up for our second secret of the map. So there's lots of goodies, including the always luscious mega armor. So let's grab that. And we'll go up these stairs, and there's a gunner that greets us, specifically a shotgunner. We're going to take out this demon. Alright, so we're going to go in there and wake up the demon and one more gunner. I'm here for a medikit. Alright, so we're going to go down here and we're going to take out the enemies outside. This texture doesn't look very Episode 1-ish to me. It looks more like Episode 2. Like, it doesn't completely feel like an Episode 1 map to me, but that's just my opinion, I guess. It feels like maybe 80-90% Episode 1 with hints of Episode 2, but that's, you know, maybe that's the design he was looking for. I don't know. Like, that's just the ambiance he was looking for. I'm going to fire on that barrel and damage the imps. It didn't kill them, but at least it damaged them. Okay, so we can't enter that yellow door quite yet, so we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to double back, go up these stairs, and where that blue door was, and by the way, this Tatanor sign, it opens up, you can see a rocket launcher. You can't access it just yet, but you can see it at the very least. So we'll drop down, straight down, do not over jump, otherwise you get in the slime. Take out the trio of imps, Mo, Larry, and Curly. And be sure to get that gunner up top. Did he die? I think he did. Okay. There's a gunner down there in that trench, so we'll take him out. And I'm going to use the rocket launch. Well, that didn't work as... Oh, hi, imp. Here, I'm going to take the lift up here. Okay, I didn't mean to be taking this sort of damage. Okay, now I'm going to run up here. There was a stim pack, I thought. I've already grabbed it. Whatever. I'll grab this medikit. Now I'm going down the blue door, and I'm going to repeat the process. I did not mean to do that earlier. I guess I was only kind of sort of paying attention. So we're going to jump across the lily pad like a frog and take out the remainder of these imps. And we're going to open this door here, which reveals a couple of gunners and a bunch of imps. Alright, oh, there's an imp behind me. I'll take him out. Alright, woke up a specter. Okay. Take out the imp. And behind, or right by that lift, is another gunner. Take him out. And by going back there, window opens up, so you can get back out and get the yellow key, but we can't quite grab it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chain gun, flip the switch, take out these gunners, go up and take out the specter and the gunners, flip the switch, which reveals a bridge. Come on, imp. There we go. He finally died. Okay, and then we're going to hit this switch on our way down. And before I forget, I'm going to grab that backpack. Alright, it's not a secret, but it is an item, so... Okay. Well, I got stuck there for a second. I jarred myself free, thankfully. Okay, so now we'll take these stairs. There might be one more gunner, so I gotta be on the lookout while I'm looking for that yellow key. There he is. Alright, he's a goner. Okay, so the next step is to, well... Alright, so you see that dark tunnel right there? I'm going to grab a radiation suit first, just to minimize the damage. And the shotgun shell's always nice. Alright, so now we're going to go in that dark room and dart in, which reveals a switch. You have to run fast to get it, otherwise it closes the door and you have to repeat the process again. So now we go up this the lift to get a soul sphere. On the other side, near the switch, where the lift takes you up, is a secret door revealing partial invisibility. And on the other side, take a 90 degree to your left, open the door revealing the rocket launcher from that window we saw previously. Alright, so I'm going to take the lift back up. Same one with the room of the demon, the specter, and the gunners. Right across the blue door. But we're not going to go out the blue door this time. We're going to go left. And we're going to take the yellow door instead. We took out some of the baddies already from the room with the invulnerability sphere and the first rocket launcher we grabbed. Okay, so be on the lookout. There's lots of enemies here, and there are 3 chambers that open up. And some of the monsters do teleport behind you, so be careful. Alright, so we're going to open up the first of the 3 chambers. In fact, I heard a door open up. I'm not sure if anybody teleported just yet or not, but I'm just going to... Yeah, here we go. So the first path opens up. Lots of gunners and some imps. Now I heard a teleport, so at least one monster did teleport. So we're going to turn around and we're going to take out that imp. Oh, a gunner. Okay, so a couple of, or at least one passageway revealed itself. There's another one that will reveal itself with containing a secret later on, but we'll grab that in just a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Ooh, deliciousness. Okay. So here is the next secret. The door opened itself right behind that barrel, which contains a berserk pack. So it's strange for episode 1 having, you know, registered version items, but I'm not necessarily complaining. It just seems a little out of place is all. So we're going to flip this switch over here, which reveals some gunners and a demon and a specter. I think actually a couple specters. And there's also a radiation. Ooh. Also a radiation sphere. Okay, so, okay, there we go. Now that we stepped on there, a second switch reveals itself, and that ledge raises. We can't go there quite yet, but we'll get there. Alright, so we're going to go take the second path. Now, there are two gunners, one to the left and one to the right. I'm going to take them out. They are placed at a very difficult angle. Okay, so this is a very dark room. And if you step too far... Okay, did anybody teleport behind me yet? I think another chamber opens up next to the first one. So if you walk far enough, a door right here between those two lampposts will open up. I think I have to step on the actual platform. Yep. I'm going to walk back out to the beginning, and then there is a, the second chamber opens up right there. And I believe it contains a soul sphere in there, but we're not going to grab that just yet. I'm going to have to take a little more damage first, because I have over 150% health. It just doesn't make sense to grab it right this second. Okay, so the green armor is in the room with a bunch of baddies. Alright, so all the while I need to pay attention because there may be monsters coming from behind me. I don't see any yet, but doesn't mean they're not there. Okay. Okay, there's some barrels. I'll explode because I don't want to risk taking damage. And I'm going to grab those rockets, and once I step on that platform, of course the whole room lights up. Very John Romero. So we're going to take that platform back up, and we're going to take the third path. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. So we're going to traverse these stairs. And I'm going to take out the Spectre, and I'm going to take out those imps on that ledge over there. This is the best way to do it anyway. I don't think there's no... You can technically do it near the red door on the other side, but it's more up close and easier to take them out. And I'm going to dart across, jump across all those paths, or all those, whatever you want to call them. And I grab the armor when I may not necessarily need to have done it, but whatever. So I'm going to cross all the way to the end here, and before I forget, there is a secret area right next to, or right off the bat. So like once you step outside, hang a left immediately, and then a floor will lower, revealing an area, computer area map with a couple other goodies like armor bonuses and whatnot. So, yeah. So we're going to go to the end here, and we're going to drop straight down and flip this here switch. Sorry if I'm not describing things very well. I apologize. It's Friday. I need caffeine. I didn't sleep well last night, so we're just going to keep following the path. Take out the baddies. Nothing we can't handle. Gunners, imps, you know the drill. Okay, grab the red key. And a secret is right here. Yes, right there. So our next secret contains a rocket and some ammo. I'll grab it. Shotgun shells, that sort of thing. Okay, so now I don't see myself coming back, so let's grab the radiation suit, even though I don't think it technically counts as an item. So we're going to go back up the third path for our next secret, and we should have access to the chainsaw because a new chamber reveals itself. Yep. We'll put that away, and then with that all being done, we're going to go to the red door. Okay, and actually, yeah, I'm going to save that soul sphere for right now. I'm going to go back and get it when I actually need it, so I'll let the entire, thing wear off. There's medikits to heal myself and whatnot, so. And there's another green armor, too, I believe. So we're fine for right now. There's lots of gunners here, so just be prepared. And shoot the enemies from here. You might be able to get that imp, but sometimes you'll luck out and get the gunner. There's lots of gunners here, shotgunners in particular, so just be on the lookout. This pathway has all sorts of enemies, demons, specters, imps, gunners, you name it. It's got them all. Just keep going down, twisty path. Okay, the imp's gone. Alright, take the lift up, and you'll see a switch. Go ahead and activate it. Okay, so we can't really go anywhere. This is as far as we can go from this angle, so we got to go back, retrace our steps, go back to the beginning towards the red door. Ow! Okay. Now I'm hurting. There are 3 imps in this little corridor, I think. One more. Yep. Okay. I'd feel a lot better if I went back and healthed up. I just don't think I got enough right now to, feel comfortable going through it. So I'm going to go take the yellow door. Get as much health and armor as I can from here, because I think I did leave some on the table. Medikit, always wonderful. Okay, so there's a secret, that one off-colored texture. I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's dark, but that's where it's at. Did I leave any medikits in there? No. I just want to get 100% is all I'm trying to do. Grab the green armor, that's always nice. And I'll take the third path. All the way to the end. I know there's got to be at least 10% here somewhere, right? No. I'm not going to... Okay, there we go. Stim pack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, even though I risk... there we go. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of health, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm still almost, good as good as going to get. So we're going to go back towards the beginning of the yellow door area, and we'll get our last secret, which is the soul sphere. So I think we're properly equipped to handle the last challenge. So we're going back to the red door, and we're going to take that lift up where we shot the gunner. Yeah. And lots of imps, gunners, demons, everything. Just keep taking them out piecemeal. I'm going to jump the trench. And we're going to take that rocket and take out the imps. And there's a nasty trap over here where that rocket launcher is. I know it's kind of hard to see from there, but once you get that rocket launcher, it springs a very nasty trap. Let me actually get out the chain gun. And now we'll flip the switch. Okay, so we'll go back around. Alright. Okay, so we got to go back around that outcropping. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab that rocket launcher and back the freak up. So, because there's going to be monsters teleporting and fast and in great numbers. Chain gun works just as good as anything, I think. There we go, just fire a shot. Now from this angle though, I can't really dodge a lot, so... Yeah, this is a nasty trap. Nasty, nasty. I'm not going to use a rocket launcher. I'm just not going to risk losing 100% health or whatever. You know, it's just not worth it in my book. Take out the gunners, of course. They're priority. Okay, now I'm going to circle around. I do hear imps, but there are some below in the grand finale, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Okay. And we're not going to be able to get 100% kills here. It's just like the original ending where we warp into a dark room with a bunch of monsters, so just an FYI, it's not going to happen. We'll come within a few, but it won't be 100% all the way through. Okay, so we grab these last 3 armor bonuses. That's all the items. And here comes the fun. Yep, there comes the Baron. So I'm going to blow up some barrels to kind of give myself some room. Now, there are some specters, so they may start, you know... Yeah, there we go, teleporting. I got the rocket, so... Now, this area is a little more wide open than the original, but it's more dangerous because it's got hazards, and it's got more barrels. It's got, I think the walls are damaging around the cracks. And one of the 2 Barons is dead. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and chain gun eyes the rest. Okay, there should be 8 monsters, I think, maybe 9. When it's all said and done, but they don't all teleport in at once. Like, they come in one at a time, and they may take a couple minutes for them to finally all teleport, so just, you know, just an FYI. I hear some teleporting. We're down to 10, so we only have like 1 or 2 left, I think. Okay, any more? That may be it. I'll wait a few more seconds just to be safe. Because other than that, we got all the secrets, all the items. We're just missing the last small handful of kills. Okay, well, I'm going to call it good. I'm going to go up these stairs, and then we're going to go to the final room. I'm going to use the rocket launcher and guns blazing. Hoorah! Okay, so that's it. So the same ending, same sort of thing. So as you can tell, it's a lot more difficult than the original version. John Romero did a masterful job of using, you know, basically shareware type limitations. Like some of the textures I thought kind of felt a little bit out of place. I thought it felt like there's hints of episode 2 to it. I thought like in not necessarily the monsters, but the items. Like there is no invulnerability sphere, there is no berserk pack in episode 1, but technically you can cheat and get it. But I digress. But yeah, it's fun. It's a challenge, and if you haven't played it, I highly encourage you to try it. It may take you a few whacks to get it, so I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. And if you want, please like and subscribe. Leave comments if you have anything that you want to see in the future. I'll gladly take into consideration. And anything constructive that you want to see, like in future videos, not necessarily content-wise, but any changes. I know my microphone sucks. You don't have to tell me it's bad, but I hope that besides that, it's an enjoyable experience because I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy playing this game. I hope it shows. So yeah, that's basically all I have on this map. It's fun. I plan on doing many more walkthroughs in the future. So. Until then, just take care. I'll see you next time. God bless. And I'm looking forward to doing more. I'll talk to you next time.